Hi, this is Dr. Elizabeth Saunders Medlock from Life by Design Coaching with your life coaching tip of the week for the week of October 1st, 2012. It's already October, Halloween month. Today I'm really going to be talking about the importance of being grounded, and I'm not sure how many of you have heard of that concept of being grounded. Being grounded kind of comes from, if you've ever learned about the 7 chakras or chakra meditations, we have 7 chakras, and one of the chakras is the root chakra. And the chakra system is kind of an energy-based system. We have different chakras, 7 different chakras, heart chakra, third eye chakra. We have a chakra on the top of our heads. We have a chakra that's kind of around our sacrum. We have a chakra in our lower back, and they all control different types of energy sources, and they radiate different colors, red, green, the whole ORGBIV spectrum, going from red and orange up to the top, which is indigo and violet. But basically this chakra system is an energy system, different energy centers in our body, but they're all grounded by what's called the root chakra. And I think this is where the concept of being grounded kind of came from. And when I do a chakra meditation, I do actually do one, the first thing you visualize before you do work on your other chakras is that you're firmly rooted in the ground. So you visualize a root that kind of comes down through your feet into the earth, that grounds you to the earth and centers you. And I actually use this all the time. And the reason for being grounded is because when you visualize this, that you kind of have roots that go deep, deep, deep into the earth, is twofold. First, it's important that you give and receive energy to the earth. When you're grounded into the earth, into the collective energy of the earth, and of the collective unconscious, and then you can discharge your negative energy, and then you can soak up positive energy. And I know it all sounds a little bit, nutty, earthy, crunchy, but it really totally works. So being grounded and being firmly rooted helps you to that energy to flow through your body, so you can kind of discharge your negative energy when you're feeling a lot of negative energy, and you can soak up positive energy, and you have that flow of energy. And really other chakras further up don't work unless you're deeply rooted. But I think most importantly, at least for me, the importance of being grounded is feeling stable. And the idea is that if you're deeply and firmly rooted in anything, it doesn't mean that you don't bend. So when you're rooted, I see it as a root system, but you're like a tree with leaves and branches. So the roots of your tree are firmly there, but your leaves and branches can kind of flow with what comes and goes in life. So you got that flow that I keep talking about, that you can kind of flow with it, roll with the changes. Those are your leaves and branches that can move, but you're completely firmly grounded and rooted and stable. And that really means that you have that powerful center and that core of yourself that knows who you are, that knows what you want, and that can't be kind of uplifted and uprooted, and that doesn't make you feel destabilized. And I know when I say the word destabilized, a lot of you understand that feeling. When you feel super stressed out, drained of energy, like you're going in 10 different directions, or you just feel kind of what I call discombobulated, not able to organize your thoughts. I think all those are signs that we're feeling kind of destabilized from who we really are and who our core and where our focus should be. So being grounded is also about being stable, and having that stable core to always go back to, that no matter what happens, you kind of have that source of energy, that source of power that keeps you centered and focused. It's the same thing, I think, with when we say the words being centered. And I think we discard that too much as not being important. And really don't ever think about it. I think before I started doing the chakra meditation, understanding the importance of being stable and rooted and grounded, I didn't really understand how powerful it was. And I think we unconsciously or subconsciously understand the importance of having stability, and that without that stability, our lives seem chaotic. So for me, and maybe for you, I think it's important to think about the concept of being grounded and deeply rooted, not only because it gives you positive energy and you can discharge your negative energy, but because it helps you feel like in the face of anything in my life, I can turn to myself as my own source of grounding and stability. And I think it's also a way to not turn to other sources, other negative sources of feeling stable and grounded, to look for yourself and within yourself for that, instead of through other people, through other means of looking for that stability. The stability that you can have, that feeling of safety, of stability, of groundedness, only can come from within you. Check out chakra meditations. There's a lot of them out there. Look into the whole chakra system and the root chakra. Do some reading on that. I think it's interesting and important. I do a really simple visualization where I visualize my feet being like roots coming out of my feet and kind of digging into the ground to keep me grounded. And it really makes me feel kind of more peaceful and stable when life becomes chaotic and less stressed out. Try it yourself. Check it out. It may work for you, may not. But I think the essence of being grounded and stable is something that everyone can really understand. The importance of feeling that safety, stability, and just groundedness. So I would say go with it, check it out, and try it out. Something different, new. I hope you enjoyed the tip of this week, and I will see you next week for another coaching tip. You have a great week. Thanks.